excited about that. Who's in the chat? I see somebody in the chat. Who's in the chat? That's the thing about being over here. We can't see who's in the chat. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Is we cannot see who is in the chat. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Who's in the chat? And classes. Visit. Okay. Pin message. There we go. There we are. Welcome in, guys. Welcome. Who's in the chat with me? I don't know who's in the chat with me. So hopefully y'all speak up. And we'll get more than one person in the chat. We're gonna start coming out here. We're gonna start coming out here. We're gonna start to really kind of build up over here. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Let's see. Let's see. There. That's the one I want to pin. Replace pin message. There we go. There we go. Let's see if we get more people out here. Hello, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you need a personal reading, the list is open. The pinned comment has the information for payment. You're more than welcome to start the list, and we shall begin. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you're new, welcome back if you're coming back to see me. Who's in the chat that is coming back? Is any of my regulars in the chat? Come on in, guys. Is any of my regulars in the chat? Let's see. Let's see. If we get more people, I might just do some card pools, like a 3-card pool. Oop. Hey guys, who's in the chat? Who's in the chat? If you would like a free yes or no question, drop your question and we'll answer those. Hey guys, if you would like a free yes or no question, just drop it in the chat. If you need an in-depth reading, those are paid. We'll go a little bit deeper. Hey guys, if you would like a free yes or no question, just drop it in the chat. If you need an in-depth reading, those are paid, and you can always pay. There's the information that's pinned to the comment if you need me to go deeper. Welcome in if you're new. Welcome back if you're coming back to see me. Welcome, guys. Welcome. If you like a free yes or no question, just drop it in the chat. If you need a deeper reading, those are paid. The information is in the pinned comment. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you're coming back to see me. YouTube. Oh. Hey guys, welcome in. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you're coming back. If you would like, hi Miss Destiny. I'm doing great. How are you, honey? If you would like a free yes or no question, you can drop your question in the chat. If you need me to go deeper, those are paid, and the information is in the pin comment. So yeah, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How's your day going today, Miss Destiny? I hope it's going well. Yep, go ahead, honey. Go ahead. I know that's right. Hopefully it's not too much longer. Hopefully it's not too much longer. And you'll be able to go home. What's your question, honey? Welcome in, guys. If you would like a free yes or no question, drop it in the chat. If you need me to go deeper, those are paid. The information is in the pinned comment. I've been dreaming about my daughter's father. Why is that? You're in Mercury retrograde. That's the answer is simple. You're in Mercury retrograde. Um, so that's not a yes or no. So I'll just go ahead and tell you that right now until December 15th and maybe a week after. So around maybe like the 23rd, 24th of this month, we are in Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde is going to have you looking back at the past. If there's any unfinished business, it's going to give you the opportunity to close it out. I'm not sure how far in the past he is, but that you might have some unfinished business, or it could be that you just need to close the door on the memories, on any type of reconciliation or anything like that. And it could be that he's pulling on your energy, honey. He's pulling on your energy. A lot of times when people just randomly pop up or we're dreaming about people, it could be that they're pulling on the energy. And right now he's also experiencing that. Mercury retrograde makes everything. Yeah. Is he trying to come back? Let's see. What's his name, honey? Destiny, give me his first name. Kelvin. Okay, it's Kelvin trying to return to Destiny. Is Kelvin ready to return? I'm gonna say this. He feels like y'all not done though. He's coming out as a king of stars or the king of swords, and that's somebody who maybe wanted to have a conversation. He's looking at you. Yeah, look, that king is looking at you like, yeah, I do want to come back. Have you guys been? He looks at you as if you're his foundation. Yeah, there's a new cycle that he's wanting. Yeah, he does want to return. The question is, do you want him to return? I don't know if you want him to return. I'm gonna say this: if you do want him to return, Destiny, I will wait until after the 23rd, 24th of this month before you entertain any conversations. You entertain anybody coming back or any of that. Because right now, like I said, just you're in Mercury retrograde. As fast as they may come back, they'll leave. And so everybody's under I call it being under the influence right now. You're under the influence. Like you're not really thinking clearly. You're not really thinking clearly. And before I would entertain a brand new cycle, I will let that time pass. And when Mercury goes back direct and everybody comes back to center and you can actually have those real tough conversations that need to be had. Okay. Yeah. He could be, like I said, he's in the King of Swords energy. That's a man who wants to communicate. So he could be holding back because he doesn't know your back is kind of turned to him. You might be focusing on your money. You might be focusing on your stability. Maybe that's where your thought is, and he doesn't know where you're at right now, as far as being receptive. But don't be surprised if you hear something or you have some sort of communication within the next few weeks. Just FYI, if you do, I would hold off until after the 23rd, 24th of this month when the energy is going to be more authentic. Okay? That's what I would tell you. I hope that helps. Guys, if you need a free yes or no question, make sure your question is a yes or no. Just go ahead and drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. If you need more information, um, then that's when you get into like you can get a general reading or a clarified where we go deeper with your question. Okay? You're welcome, baby. You're welcome. Welcome in, guys. Welcome if you're new. Welcome if you're coming back. Who's in the chat that's my returning people? Y'all know that the only thing, normally I do my lives on TikTok and we have a large following over there, but with TikTok getting closed down, possibly getting closed down next month, I got to open up and really work on this platform over here. So I'm over here. So you guys, for those who are new, welcome. For those who are coming back, welcome back. Like it's just a different platform. I can't see who's in the chat, but you know it is what it is. Hopefully you'll interact, we'll talk and things like that. But if you would like a yes or no question, drop it in the chat. If you would like me to go more in depth with your reading, or if you have another question that is not a yes or no, Just drop that those are paid, and the information is in the pinned comment. But welcome in, guys, welcome in. How's everybody doing today? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I was just working with some spirits for my trust group. We had about 19 different intentions that were set. I've been trying to create your channel to do it. Destiny, now is the time to create this channel. Now is the time to kind of venture out. This new year is going to bring us more opportunities to kind of get away from that 9 to 5 mentality, thinking that that's the only way we could actually make money. No, 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 no. Get away from it. Get away from that thinking, and bet on yourself. Put yourself out there. Put yourself out there. Definitely do it. Put yourself out there, especially if you got something to say. We got a lot of stuff to say. On my channel on TikTok, we talk about a lot of spiritual stuff because I am a spiritual life coach. I'm a spiritual counselor. I'm an oracle. So I work with and a medium. So I work with a lot of different things. So yeah, we're over here healing. We're over here manifesting. We are going for what we want in 2025 is now our year. Don't be nervous. Don't be scared. I always say this: be scared. That's a normal. That's part of the process. But do it anyway. Be scared and do it anyway. I used to be like, ugh, I hate YouTube. It's kind of, I don't know. I don't really know the vibe. And I have to get over that because who knows, your next big break could be on YouTube. Your next big break could be on YouTube. So don't deny yourself the opportunity to find out. So don't be nervous. Even if you're nervous, even if you're scared, do it anyway. What's the worst that could happen? You end up right where you're at right now. I mean, that's the worst that could happen. What's the worst that could happen? So you end up right where you're at right now, which is all right. You at least you tried. You'll know what, if you can do it. You know what it takes, and then you'll try it. So yeah, but like I said, if you would like a free yes or no, exact, don't doubt yourself. That was one of the biggest things that I had to work through spiritually, was my self-doubt. My self-doubt used to be crippling, y'all. It used to be crippling. And if y'all follow me over on TikTok or IG, you know how outspoken I am. Was not this way. I used to doubt myself. I used to not be able to make a decision. It would cripple me. And I had to work through that, with spiritual intervention and with healing. I saw that as a parasitic energy that was robbing me of my choices. A lot of times people don't realize it's parasitic energies that are robbing you of your choices. Take control of your life. Take control of your destiny. Take control of your choices. All right, so then Destiny, you know my story, especially if you've been following me for any length of time over there. I used to have, when I first got on TikTok, when Spirit said, hey, first of all, I was not a tarot reader. I wasn't a tarot reader. And Spirit said, pick up them cards. And I was like, what you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? I was like, what do you, what you want me to do with this? Like, I don't know what I'm doing. And this gift came out. It was amazing. And then when they said, get on TikTok, I was like, that's a kid's app. What do you want? What am I dancing? Like, where are we going with this now? Spirit, where we go with this? And they said, no, you're going to read tarot. And, I went through, it was like an existential crisis. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Who's going to listen to me? Why would they come to me? It was all that self-doubt, not realizing that those were parasitic energies that were robbing me of a chance to do something amazing. And 5 years ago, when I did that, 4.5, 5 years ago, when I did that, it changed my entire life. It changed my entire life. I started my own business, and I haven't been in corporate America for the last 3.5 years. I left that behind 3.5 years ago. So don't sleep on yourself. Do not sleep on yourself. That's why I say, what's the worst that can happen? You'll stay the same. I know. And that's what, but again, Destiny, I had to heal because I did not trust my own voice. So I get it. I get it when you guys say I'm scared. I get it when you guys say that I'm nervous. And I'll tell you this, feel all that. Feel all of that and do it anyway. You will not regret it. Do it anyway. Even if this is not your lane, you'll put yourself out there and you'll get used to putting yourself out there, because that's what it is. Guys, it's about taking a risk. You gonna see when you're uncomfortable and you're willing to take the risk, that's when you see the most reward. Yeah, that's when you see the most rewards. So it's one foot in front of the other, tiny steps. But when the spirit is pushing you, just flow with it. Trust me, flow with it. You will not regret it. You won't regret it. I have yet to regret it. I have yet to regret it. And there's just been so much opportunity and growth that I've had in the last, 4.5, 5 years. I can't tell y'all enough. Like living proof. So be nervous, but do it anyway. Be nervous, but do it anyway. Did you post it? Did you record it or did you post it or did you record it and post it? If you have not posted, I need you to jump off here and go post it. I need you, and then I'll make sure I follow you so that I can support. Cause look, I want to support my people. Hold on, channel activity. I wish it was like on TikTok where I could just follow you right back. Cause I would. Um, Hopefully I can still get to you. Hold on, I'll take a screenshot and then I'll try to find you. There, I took a screenshot and then I'll try to find you. Guys, if you would like a free reading, a free yes or no question, just drop it in the chat. If you need me to go in depth, those are paid. The pin comment houses the payments as well as the payment information. So yeah, but do it, Destiny. Don't sit on your hands. Do it. This is the time, guys. We are being pushed spiritually to really kind of step outside our comfort zone. There is no growth when you're comfortable. Absolutely not one iota of growth when you are comfortable. It's only when you get out there and you're doing things that are not familiar to you, that are foreign to you, that you start. You're learning, and then two, you're growing. So yeah. I get it. Look, I even started my own tarot card line. I was like, what? But they're absolutely, with the help of spirit, these cards are gorgeous. I've got like 5 decks. So you'll be surprised at how spirit is going to stretch you when you allow them to. You will be surprised at how you stretch and how you kind of grow and how you kind of move in ways that you didn't even think. I did not think that, I would be doing what I'm doing now. And here it is, I am. So it is what it is. So welcome in, guys. Welcome if you're coming back to see me. Welcome if you're new here. Welcome. I'm trying to get out here more, try to interact with you guys more, and trying to offer my services out here more. I'm gonna be posting more video and more content out here. So I've been sleeping on YouTube for sitting on my hands myself. What I was thinking about doing that as well. Exactly, exactly. So I was sitting on my hands as well, and I have, again, if I give you the advice, I got to take it, right? That's the whole premise. If I'm giving you the advice, I'll be damned if I ain't gonna take it. So yeah. So guys, welcome in if you're new. Welcome in if you would like a free yes or no question. Drop your question in the chat. If you need me to go further, those are paid. The information for payment is in the pinned comment. But if you would like a free yes or no, you are more than welcome to drop it in the chat. And welcome in. Welcome if you're new. Welcome. Make sure you follow, guys. Make sure you follow, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I guess I gotta get used to saying that out here. Normally it's like tap the screen, guys. Tap the screen. So like, share, and subscribe if you like the content. If you like the interaction. If you appreciate it, I appreciate it too. So, but welcome in. Welcome in. Hopefully, we'll get more. I think for me, what's going to be a promising start to my YouTube is possibly going live early in the morning and then maybe in the evening around the time that I would go live for my TikToks. I feel like that's when I'll get more of my regulars as well as new people. So hopefully. But welcome in, guys. Welcome in. It said, since I just said I'm going to do it, it hasn't been too bad. I'm not really. It's slow, but you know what? We were slow on TikTok until we weren't. Okay, we were slow on TikTok until we weren't. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So, but anyway, welcome in. I may start posting over here pick a cards because I don't do zodiac readings. I don't. I would rather pick a card readings. I don't mind pick a card readings, because they still force you to use your intuition. You still got to use your intuition in order to pick the power that belongs to you. And then the message is a little bit more authentic to you. Zodiac readings, unless you're on the right, astrological system. Most of us are familiar with Western. Western is off. It is not accurate at all, because it's not built on universal time or the universal timeline. It's on the Gregorian calendar, and that keeps us off. Unless you're on the right system like Vedic or sidereal, you're off. So that's why I don't do necessarily zodiac signs. I'd rather read your energy yourself. I'd rather hit your energy and tell you what's going on with you, and I think you'll get a more accurate reading that way. Again, guys, welcome. If you need a free yes or no question, the list is open. Just type it in the chat and we'll take care of you. If you would like me to go further, those are paid. And the pinned comment houses the information for payment. But welcome in. Welcome in if you're new. Welcome back if you're coming back to see me. So we'll get used to this over here. Destiny, come on out here. I'll support you. You support me. We'll try to do this together. Okay. We'll try to do this together. We will try to do this together. So, but anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? I was giving you guys some information about Mercury retrograde during Destiny's reading. Now I'm gonna tell you guys, Mercury retrograde is in full effect, and it's gonna bring back nostalgia. It's gonna bring back the past. Now the past could come back physically, okay, so meaning somebody could return, or it's gonna give you a chance. You might feel emotional ties to the past come up, kind of well up. You may feel traumas or triggers being heightened. Thank you, honey. Likewise, likewise. You might feel your traumas or triggers being heightened during this time. And it's all, anytime a planet goes into retrograde is to give you a look back, to clean up stuff so that we can move forward. It's an opportunity to move forward by cleaning up the past. And this one may be a little bit harder than our other previous two this year, because it's the end of the year. You're closing out. You got the new year coming. So it's mandatory that you close old cycles, that you close old doors, that you finish out old business. No, the past. I know that's right. Stay away. I know that's right. But again, just because the past comes back, let me say this: just because the past comes back, don't mean you got to take them back. If you've learned the lesson of the past, if you learned the lesson of dealing with this person, if you've, cleared up your triggers and your traumas, then close that shit out and move on with your life. Let it go. Do not look back at it again. Don't look back at it again. But if it's coming back, that's a good indication that you still got unfinished business. You still got unfinished business. And then, like I said, if people come back, because I've had a couple come back, just tell them jokers to go on out here. Go on, go on, scram, skedaddle. So tell them to go on about their business. But yeah, they're going to take the opportunity to see if you still in the mindset, if you just as nostalgic as they are, and if they can try to take this time to get back in. I'm gonna tell you, they'll come in fast and they'll go out just as fast. So I don't play the Mercury retrograde game. I don't. When Mercury is in micrograde, when she is in the microwave, I let her stay there. You can stay there, okay? And you can stay there. So yeah, don't let the past trick you. Don't let the past trick you into your future. Don't let the past trick you out of opportunities for your future. Don't do that. So learn. That's why I always tell you guys, learn the lesson. Don't sign contracts during this time. Don't take nobody back. Don't have no hard conversations. Understand that travel is going to be hit or miss. So be prepared for delays. Be prepared for changes. Be flexible in that sense, and just keep your head down. The best advice I can give you right now. Until around Christmas time, to around the 24th. Keep it, Christmas Eve, keep your head down. Keep your head down. Okay. So we have made it out here almost 40 minutes. Almost 40 minutes. Like I said, I'm going to give you guys a few more minutes. If you would like a free yes or no, go ahead and drop it in the bottom. I asked for that yes or no that you follow, you like, you share, you subscribe. That could be the energy exchange. Thumbs up the video or whatever. But if you would like a free yes or no, that is the energy exchange. But if you need me to go more in depth after that yes or no, those are paid. The pin comment has the information. So y'all got a few more minutes before I jump off here, and then I'm gonna give me some lunch and feed my son. And yeah, we got some work to do. Other than that, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. So, but anyway, thank you guys for coming out here, though. Especially if you're my regulars, if you're followers, thank you for coming on out, seeing me, supporting me. Like I said, especially if our little home on TikTok is getting closed down, if we're getting evicted from TikTok next month, this is where we will be. This is our new home, so we have to get used to being out here and really just kind of going a distance like we did on TikTok. We'll grow it slowly, but we're growing it. Like I said, if you would like a free yes or no, go ahead and drop the question and we'll answer it. The energy exchange that I asked is just, yep, you sure can. Yep, it's free. Just make sure you thumbs up. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. That's all I'm asking. Now, look, that's all I'm asking. That's my energy exchange. But yeah, go ahead and drop your question. Drop your question. Make sure it's yes or no, please. But yeah, go ahead and drop it, guys. Welcome into, like I said, if you're new, and welcome back if you're coming back to see me. I just got done working with the trust group, their rituals today. I am, y'all, if y'all have not gotten to that trust group, I will implore you, get into that. That's on my website. The pin comment has a link to the website. You can go right out there. You can see our rituals and classes. Yep, I know it's old. I know it's you. Are you choosing the right major? Okay, let's see. Well, look, I'm gonna say this. I see you. I see you trying to figure it out. There you are as a page of swords. I see you trying to figure it out. So at least does she have the right major? Does she have the right major? How did that card get upside down? Now I don't like my cards upside down. Okay, is it what you love, Odalise? Odalise, is it what you love? You got options. You got options, but the first card out was a King of Cups or the King of Nebulas. And that is a person who is doing what they love, because the worst thing you could do right now is to follow like money or to follow other people's expectations, and block yourself. You'll block yourself. So you have to go for what you're passionate about. You're definitely at a crossroads. You got two twos. Definitely at a crossroads. So I asked you, is the major that you are engaging in right now what you love? If it's not what you love, then you're not choosing correctly. And you're so young, you can learn this lesson right away. Not specifically, I'm working towards my long-term plan, which is what I love. The major I'm choosing is something I can fall back on. Well, why not put all your energy into your long-term plan and do that? Again, I ain't got no fallback plan. This is what I love to do, so this is what I'm doing. When you put all your energy, because right now when you say that, you're saying you're divided. You really don't fully believe in what you love if you need a fallback plan. You understand what I'm saying? You really don't, and again, you might find yourself stuck. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The Two of Swords with the Tower card, stuck and making the wrong decision. So again, your what you need to, I understand you got options ahead of you. You got Seven of Cups, you got options ahead of you. What they're telling you is to put all your eggs into what you love. The King of Cups is a person who is going to only invest in things that emotionally fulfill them. If this does not emotionally fulfill you, if it's a fallback plan, if it's money, that's an issue. You're putting the wrong things forward. I'm only investing into things that I love. I'm only investing in the things that I'm passionate about. If I am not investing in things that I'm passionate about and that emotionally fulfill me, I don't want it. Need to get into law school to achieve what I'm passionate about. And I'm doubting myself. Well, don't doubt yourself. Just do it. The same time and energy you're putting forth into doubting yourself, put forth into building yourself up, saying, I can do it. I can do this. I know this. And put that towards your effort. Destiny, you already had your question. Destiny's like, I'm going to circle back around. So yeah, Odalise, I'm gonna say this: if it's not something that you love, if it's not something that you are emotionally invested in, don't do it. You're picking the wrong one. Only pick the major that will give you emotional fulfillment and that you're passionate about. Okay, Destiny. Okay, you said, will you get a second job for more money? You're welcome, baby. Will you get a second? Destiny, get a second job. Okay, so I'm going to say this. You got options. You're going to have options. Destiny. She is going to be, again, you're going to have options. I'm going to say this. I'm not sure why we're looking for a second job when, again, get to where you want to be. Don't chase money, chase your passion. The same goes for you, too. Don't chase money, chase your passion. Chase the things that you're passionate about. If you're going to invest time and energy, you got 2 sevens here. Sevens are about what you invest. If you're going to invest time and energy, invest in what you're passionate about. You got the 7 of Comets, which is a 7 of Wands. And you got the, because I feel like you're going to be divided. The second job is going to divide you. So why aren't we just looking for a job that pays us the money that we're worth? Or start the business that we're supposed to be starting, Destiny, that pays us the money that we're worth? I don't understand why we're spreading ourselves thin. Because that's what I feel like you're doing. You're spreading yourselves thin. And you're going to find yourself out of balance. So again, find what invest. You got 2 sevens here. 2 sevens. Sevens are about what you invest. What you invest. Invest in the things that will get you what you need. You're about to work harder, not smarter. That's what they just said. You're about to work harder, not smarter. So you might want to check that. You might just need if you need a new job that's going to pay you well, then invest in that. All right, invest in that, guys. If you would like a free yes or no, drop your question, and we'll if you need me to go further, then those are paid. But if you would like a free yes or no, there you go. I'm only going to be on here for about maybe 10, 15 more minutes, because then I would have made it an hour. I'll stay on here for an hour. So, yeah. If you would like a question, go ahead and drop it. Yes or no. Make sure it's a yes or no question, please. Yes or no. But if you have an in-depth question that you need me to answer, those are paid. The pin comment holds the information for payment. You can go ahead and send that. If we don't have too many more people that need anything, then I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. And because I did well for myself. Look, I came out here and did well for myself. I'm not mad. See, you'll be surprised when you put yourself out there. You'll be surprised at what you do. So, guys, I guess the moral of the story, you're just about to get. Yep, go ahead, honey. Go ahead, honey. The moral of the story. Let me. I'm gonna give y'all free advice, free spiritual advice. The moral of the story is this: we're going into a time where we're going to be more efficient with our time and our energy. Time and energy are two commodities, two physical commodities that we cannot get back. Once have been expended, they are expended. So Spirit is calling on us to work smarter, not harder. It's not time to really keep investing over and over in multiple ways in this system that's crumbling. So you don't want to necessarily, like I said, get 2 jobs when you can find one or start a business that'll cover everything. Or at least, like I said, you don't want to put time and money, because again, college is money. I know. I've got several degrees, and I know they cost me a lot to get them. And you don't want to invest that type of money into something that you are just, it's a fallback. Put your eggs into what you love and what you're passionate about. And when you do that, guys, that's going to pay you back. That's going to pay you back. Money comes when you are doing what you're passionate about. Money comes. Money is no object. You guys, it's in abundance all around us. We just don't know how to tap into it because we have blocks, or we have self-limiting beliefs, or we are going about an old archaic system, or paradigm of being that needs to go. Okay? So that's the best advice I can give you. That is the best advice I can give you. Do what you are passionate about, and you will watch the money flow. Invest in what makes you emotionally whole, not things that I'm gonna fall back on because I really don't have full belief and faith in what I love. Find the faith in the passion in what you love, and that's what you invest in. Did that make sense? I hope that made sense. Guys, if you need a reading, the list is open. If you would like a yes or no, drop it. If you need more in-depth understanding of what's going on, you are more than welcome to send for payment. You can send Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. Well, you should be, because that's what you're passionate about. Or at least that's what you're passionate about. When you're passionate about something, you are going to be excited about it. It's sort of like what my grandmother used to say when she said, if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. And that's what it feels like. I'm not working. I feel like I'm doing just what I love to do. And that ultimately that is to help teach and guide people. That is, being, that Scorpio nature of mine is the esoteric, is being immersed in the esoteric. It's, bringing it, spiritual enlightenment, and always being connected to the spirit realm. Though these are all things that I'm passionate about. And I get to do that every day, and it don't ever feel like work. It don't ever feel like work. Although it is work, and sometimes, y'all, I'll be doggone tired with y'all's little raggedy energies. I do. I ain't gonna lie. But I still love it. I still love it. I'll get up every single day and I'll keep doing it. I'll get up every single day and keep doing it. And that will lend you to be able to do and to sustain yourself. But also, it'll give you the opportunity to expand out. This has given me the opportunity to expand out and write my books. Which reminds me, guys, the books are dropping on December the 14th. The books are dropping on December the 14th. You can get access to the hardback and the Kindle on the 14th. The paperback is delayed a little bit, and that won't be available until December 23rd. But Amazon will have both books. They will house both books. The first one is Prisoners to Love. A phenomenal book. I absolutely love it. I can read it all the time, and I tell you, every time I just get more and more engrossed in it. I do. And it's not because I wrote it, but it's a good book. And then the second book, the prequel to the first, will be out on February 14th. Yeah, not February 14th, February 10th. It'll be out on February 10th. All right, Miss Destiny, I got you. Let me set this up here so I can do Destiny's cards. Destiny, what's your question, honey? Or did you just want a general reading? And guys, don't forget, if you like our cards, our tarot cards, that's another one of our wonderful products that we have. These cards are phenomenal. We've got several decks. This is called the Nebula Noir. This is one of these. They're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. So if you would like one of those, you can go on my website and purchase that. We also have the Sovereign Souls Tarot. Miss Destiny, did you come back in? We also have the Sovereign Souls Tarot, which is like Black Majesty. That's this one. It's beautiful too. It is absolutely gorgeous too. You cannot go wrong with it either. That is, these are the cards. The Hangman was one of my favorites. The High Priestess, the Empress. So these are some beautiful cards as well. The Lover's card is beautiful. Lover's card is beautiful. So if you would like, if you're a tarot aficionado, and you like very unique decks, I've got several. This one is called Roots and Rivets. It's called Roots and Rivets. It's a fusion between steampunk and hoodoo, and it's just as beautiful. They are absolutely just as beautiful. So you are more than welcome to go on my website. It's in the pinned comment, and you can order your cards. Need to order now if you want them in time for Christmas. But that, and then we have the Soul Foods Tarot, which is a fusion of food and the black community. Miss Destiny, Miss Destiny, are you back, honey? I don't know if Destiny is back yet. Destiny, are you still here? Okay, General, got you. I'm gonna do roots and rivets with you. I'm gonna do the roots and rivets with you. All right, we got the Ace of Pentacles. First card out, Ace of Pentacles. So you got a brand new opportunity for money. Big time money. Coming in fast with the Chariot. Coming in fast with the Chariot. But you're worried about it. Okay, so this might be that YouTube channel. You're worried about it. I'm not sure. Destiny, I don't know why you're worried about it. It's something. Do you feel like you need more research on it? Do you feel like you need more research on it? Do you feel like you need more yeah, I need you to start this. This is something that's brand and you know it. That's the thing about it, is that you know that this is what you're supposed to be doing. But yet you're holding back. I see where you're holding back. I do. I see where you're holding back. I see where you're worried about it. You're worried about if people will be as passionate about it as you. And I feel like, again, they're going to feed off of your passion towards it. So if you second guess it, they're going to second guess it. If I got on here and I second guessed my ability to tell you guys what I was being told and what I saw, you would second guess my abilities as well. But because I said, okay, I'm just going to do this anyway. Like I said, yes, I was scared and I did it anyway. And I just said, I'm just going to tell them what I see. And that's it. Order yours tomorrow. This Destiny, I need you to understand this opportunity is exactly what you've been waiting for. You got two nines, a nine of cups and a nine of pentacles. Something that's going to make you financially sound as well as emotionally sound. It's going to fulfill you in ways that you have never had fulfillment before. Here you go as the Queen of Wands, which is going, again, something that you're passionate about. Your passion will fuel this. Your passion will fuel this. But you got to get out of your head with this overthinking. You got to get out of your head with this overthinking. Because I feel like you know you're destined to do this. This is something that that they have been kind of priming you for a long time, and it's going to pay dividends. Again, give it to Spirit. It's going to pay dividends. It's going to pay, and it's going to pay dividends fast. You may even go viral. So again, start putting out your content. Start sharing your content. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You got not only money, because like I said, when you're in your passion, when you're in what you're supposed to be doing, your path, money is a part of that. Guys, I need y'all to understand, money is a part of your purpose. Your purpose is what makes you abundant. If you're not, yeah, exactly, it's the overthinking. So get out of your head, get out of overthinking. If nobody else, I'm going to say this, if nobody else understands what you're doing just by your sheer passion for it and your sheer excitement for it, that's how I feel like you'll win people over. When you believe, profoundly in what you do, others are going to believe in it too. That some people might be like, she's delusional, but we love delusional people. Look, they put Trump in office. Okay. They love delusional people. So, be as delusional as you can. Stop overthinking it. Get out of your head. Get out of your head and stop overthinking it. If you need to do research, get it done. But there comes a point where research ends and work begins. And that's where you're at. You're at the point where research ends and work is now being called for you to do. Okay. I'm gonna say this. You may need to. You might have. I'm gonna tell you this. Overthinking, and my self doubt. It was parasitic. There was a parasitic energy that was attached. And y'all know I do spiritual rituals, and the cleansing clears would help to remove that. So, matter of fact, the cleansing clear is coming up on Sunday. We're doing the cleansing clear for this month on Sunday. You can go out to my website and take a look at it. It clears away parasitic energies. It clears away stagnation. It clears away mental blocks, emotional blocks, spiritual blocks. It clears away hexes and generational curses that keep us, like you said, spinning your wheels. It's time to stop that. It's time to stop that. And when I first did that ritual on myself, within 3 weeks I started my channel. Within 3 weeks. So it can happen very quickly. And that's why I said these were the very first two cards out, the Chariot and the Ace. So you got that. You've got that. So again, if you feel like you don't want to be like that, and you fight against that, you may have a parasitic energy. And that we can remove that. We can remove that and kind of free your thinking and free your mind. Okay? So that is for you, ma'am. That is for you. Get your channel started. Because that's what you're supposed to be doing. And I think you know that. On a subconscious level with that high priestess, you know that. You know this. You know this, man. You know this. So, there you go. Get it started. We'll be here to support you. We'll be here to support you. So, I hope that helped you to get some clarity. Guys, we got less than a minute to go. Look, we made it out here a whole hour. We made it out here a whole hour. You know, I was going to sit out here and I was going to do what I was doing over on TikTok with the same format. But Spirit said, no, give them a free yes or no question for the likes, for the shares, for the subscriptions. Give them that. And I actually, you know, at first I was like, no, that's not a good, no. And you listen and guess what? You have amazing conversations with people. You start to go further than you even thought. Because I thought I was only going to be on here for 30 minutes. And here it is. I made it a whole hour. So again, that's what I'm saying, Destiny. Don't get in your own way. Don't allow that self-doubt. Don't allow parasitic energies to rob you of your abundance. Because, guys, your purpose houses and holds your key to abundance. It does. When I got out of my own damn way, when I did the things, I literally tripled my income. And I've been living a life that I never even thought was possible. You know, because I was so stuck in the matrix. I was so stuck in the mundane mindset that is fed and we're conditioned to believe. Step outside of that. Step out on faith. If you're going to believe in anybody, make sure it's yourself. Okay, so I made it to my hour, guys. I will be back later this evening. You do, and you will. You understand me? And you will. Go to my website. Like I said, if we're fighting like I said, that self-doubt and that overthinking was crippling for me. It was crippling for me. And if you're fighting against that, then do the cleansing clear. That will help you tremendously. I've got people that swear by that, and they'll come every 2 to 3, 4 months to do it again, over and over again, because they're like, I'm starting to get the brain fog again. I'm starting to get, and I want to clear all that out. It is amazing. It is amazing. It is amazing. Okay. So check out the website. The link is in the pinned comments, but it's orialchemy.com. And see what any of the rituals. Matter of fact, we got some amazing rituals. We got amazing rituals for this month to close out the end of the year. So check those out too. Check out the cards, and we'll be back. Okay, I'm eager to see your channel. Get it done so I can see it. Okay. All right, guys. Make good choices. Make good choices, as I always tell you guys to do. I'll be back later this evening. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe so that you'll know when I go live again. And you can support us, and we'll support each other. All right, you guys, make good choices and have a good afternoon.